Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? So today we're going to we're going to learn about if clause. So did you know what a if clause it is? And did you ever heard that the if clause is have a relationship with conditional sentence? So in conditional sentence, is a form a sentence in English that is used to express a supposition, desire, or even possibility. And the general formula for creating conditional sentence using the if clause is like if clause plus main clause, or instead, like example, if you don't study, you won't pass your test, or you won't pass your test if you don't study. And then now we're gonna take a look at the types of conditional sentence. There are four types, type 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, first take a look on type 0. On type 0, a type of conditional sentence used to express a general fact or custom. For this type, using the formula is, in if clause, you have to using if plus simple present, and the main clause is simple present. Like the example, if my grandmother comes over, we usually go to the park. And then we have take a look on type 1. This type of conditional sentence is used to express a possible condition in the present or in the future whose situation is real. And also we use simple present for this if clause and simple future for the main clause because it describes the future. Like example, if you don't go right now, you will be late. Now we're gonna back and take a look on type 2. Conditional sentences are used to express conditional. In other words, the situation of this sentence is not real. Like using simple past for the if clause and present conditional for the main clause. The example, like if I were you, I will go to that university. And then we have to take a look on type 3. This type is conditional sentence using to express the past whose situation is different from the reality that is happening now. So using past perfect for the if clause and perfect conditional for main clause. The example, like if I work harder, I will have got promoted. And then we're gonna take a look back on function of if clause. There are 5. So first we're gonna take a look on if clause plus reminder. If clause can indicate a warning. Conditional sentence is used to remind about the consequence that must be done as a result of an event. So we use simple present on if clause and have to, has to, or must plus simple present for the main clause. Like example, if you want pass this task, you have to study hard. And then if she wants to be a good singer, she has to practice a lot. So we're gonna take a look back, and now we're gonna take a look on if clause plus suggestion. If clause is used to give a suggestion about the action that must be done if you want an event to happen. So it should be noted what distinguishes a suggestion from a warning is a necessity, like using simple present for the if clause and should or ought to or had better plus simple present for the main clause. Like the example, if you see John, you should take a break and get some rest. And the next example is, if you don't want to get lost, you ought to be with me. Gonna check back and gonna take a look on if clause with general structure. Basically, this function is the same as the type 0 function described above. However, type 0 can also be used for habits, while this function is just a fact. In addition, we can use simple feature for its main class. Like example, if you're 7 years old or older, you are allowed to have an ID card. And the simple example is if you boil water, it will evaporate. I'm gonna take a look back. Sorry. Gonna take a look back and we're gonna going to if clause plus imperative. If clause can indicate alright, sorry. If clause with imperative, conditional sentences are used to tell people to take an action. Like if you travel abroad, remember the passport, or if you visit Seattle, watch the aircraft being built at the Boeing factory. And the last is if clause with a dream or wish. The formula of this function is the same as the formula of type 1, but its function is quite different. This conditional sentence is used to indicate a more specific things, that is our dream or goal if something happens. Like the example, if I have a lot of money, I will build a big house. Or if you come to Bali, I will meet you there. So I guess that is all from the if clause. Thank you for the time and see you. Bye.